court. Ann Strotman was arraigned today in connection to that ongoing investigation into the hospital's neonatal intensive care unit. And our 8 News reporter Victoria Lucas is taking action, getting new information in this case today from the courthouse.
She joins us this evening in Henrico with the latest.
The judge presiding in this case denied reporters access into the courtroom, but Henrico County Commonwealth's attorney Shannon Taylor did confirm Erin Strotman was denied bond. Strotman faces 1 count of felony child neglect and 1 count of felony malicious wounding for an injury to an infant on or about November 10th of 2024.
We will leave no stone unturned.
Henrico County's top prosecutor letting reporters know her office will continue to work very aggressively into the investigation into Henrico Doctors Hospital's neonatal intensive care unit. In less than 2 weeks, 1 woman has been charged and arrested, 26-year-old Erin Elizabeth Ann Strotman of Chesterfield County, who was denied bond by a judge Friday afternoon.
While there has been an arrest for 1 person for allegedly inflicting injury on a single victim, I would emphasize this is an ongoing investigation spanning potential offenses committed in both 2023 and 2024.
The ongoing investigation centered around 7 babies in total. The hospital alerting the community online that 4 babies had, quote, unexplainable fractures in 2024, similar to an incident in 2023. Strotman now facing charges for 1 child out of the 7.
We will continue to work on building cases if there is evidence present to build other cases to find if there's additional criminal culpability.
It makes me sick. It truly makes me sick.
Dominique Hackey is one of the 3 families who showed up to court for 3 children involved in the entire investigation. Taylor confirmed Strotman is currently being charged in connection to a child whose family was not in court. Still, Hackey says he had to show up.
Justice for my son. Justice for the other families that were affected, the other people's boys that were affected. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and it looks like that day is here.
8 News learned from 2 other families who wanted to remain anonymous that one of their twins who was being cared for in the NICU passed away. Another said her son suffered 12 fractures.
I feel very blessed with what our situation was, and that it was just a broken leg, because it could have been a lot worse. My heart goes out to those families. Truly.
Taylor confirms Strotman was employed at Henrico Doctors in 2023 and 2024 and is currently no longer. So we're trying to figure out when exactly she was terminated and what her status was back in the 2023 investigation of this matter. Stay with 8 News for updates. Reporting in Henrico County, Victoria Lucas, 8 News.
Bars after
Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, as always, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that root well, and taught me this truth. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word, and truth and sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect and risking their lives and freedoms to do so. Definitely more so now than ever before. This is the brother Zion Amar from the GMS Detroit by Camp. And, just going to be a quick lesson, all right, regarding the hate, all right, the violence, the hate, the animosity, all right, towards the Israelites, all right, coming from Esau, Edom, who is the so-called white man, all right. You just saw a clip, of a Shedemite, right, at least a perceived Shedemite, where she, broke the bones of, 7, Israelite, not just children, but babies, like literal babies. So that's on a whole nother level of hate. They got the nerve to look, basically, but anyway, was looking all sad and worried, in her mugshot there. Boy, hey, you Edomites at a whole, Hey, that look gonna be 1,000 times worse in the kingdom of heaven when that judgment come down on y'all. But rightfully so, that Shedemite should be scared. But see, this is how they operate. They show all this hatred, right? They do what they do to Jacob, and then when they get caught, they want to play, the role of being innocent, try to come off as they wouldn't hurt a fly and all that BS. Hey, you devils are gonna pay, man. We don't care what happened to you on this side, because whatever, shit, who knows? This Esau Edom's world, she very well may get off, all right? Because they always also quick to play the crazy card, what they call it, had just basically had a bout of insanity or something like that, something along those lines. They always pull that card out oftentimes, dealing with these Edomites when they commit a crime, all right? Whether it's a mass shooting or, any atrocity against Jake, they was crazy all of a sudden, So, time will tell, we'll see. But regardless of what happened on this side, in the kingdom of heaven, this is why the Lord gonna judge, right? Esau. This is one reason of many why the Lord is gonna judge Esau, Edom, and they're gonna serve 1,000 years of hardcore, laborious slavery. Like, this is why. You know what I'm saying? And here also, this goes to show, I've said this before in many other videos, but like, the racism is strong. It doesn't just show forth, in the police force. It's the easiest example because, Esau is blessed with the sword, so he gonna use it. But, they show their hate, daily. It don't matter what industry, right? Because, quite frankly, the same thing happens in the, amongst, firefighters, all right? When they come to a Jake home, they may not be so willing, to help, right? If you understand what I mean, right? There's many stories on that to where, Jake get, now one is called out, the fire department come in, but they don't have that same, just that same energy in terms of saving Jake's life versus, another so-called Edomite or any other heathen nation for that matter. This is, so, can I get in? This is bugged out. Salakia, there's some bugged out stuff going on today. Anyhow. So whether it's, the fire department, the police department, these nurses, doctors, you know what I'm saying, EMS workers, like all of, if it's a Edomite, right, and they have the basically the authority, if you will, to show their power, they'll do it. All right, because they know basically, hey, the Lord don't love them. He ain't rocking with them. And so these Edomites are bitter. They bitter to their core, right? That we're better than them, and ultimately that the kingdom, that the promises are for us. You know what I'm saying? These Edomites, they seen the videos. They getting this truth. Right, so they know what time it is. So due to them hearing the truth of the matter, letting them know that, hey, the Lord actually doesn't love everyone, and he only loves the Israelites. All right, it cuts these Edomites to their heart. So from that, you know, they'll act out, you know, towards us, you know. So anyway, I just want to read this right quick. This is Obadiah 1. Starting at verse 10, it says, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." After Esau Edom serves that 1,000 years of slavery, he will be cut off forever. It will be a great bonfire, a great sacrifice of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right, to eliminate these devils from the earth, you know, because after the 1,000 years, they would have fully served their purpose, all right, of building up the kingdom, you know, and just getting everything in order, right? And after that, the Lord won't need them anymore, you know. Reading on, it says, "In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, and the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them." Because Psalms 83, all right, Esau Edom is confederate with these other nations, all right? They're all hell-bent against us. They're not for us, all right? No matter what they say, it don't matter, you know, how it don't, shit. In a lot of cases, it don't even, these days, it don't even matter if the politician is a so-called Jake, because Jake has been corrupted, all right, in the society, all right? A lot of our people got the mind of the devil. That's why Yahweh Shai said, "Ye are of your father the devil, the lust of him, you know, you will do," you know. All right, roughly paraphrasing from what's that, John 8, and I want to say 44. No, it should. Anyway, it's John 8th chapter. All right, but you know, but yeah, all these nations against us. All right, Kamala is not for our people. All right, try to fake the funk and play black. You know, put on that black persona, and it was just a terrible, terrible, horrible rendition of trying to be a so-called Negro woman. Right, everybody can see right through that facade. Right, she's not one of us, right? And just all the devils, all these heathen nations in general are not for us, you know. It says, "But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother and the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldst thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress." And they have done all these things, and they continue to do all these things. All right? There's always a conversation of, you know, looking at the condition of our people, and it's like, why are we, you know, they'll ask the question like, why are we, you know, still stuck on the bottom? You know, why we don't have a thriving, you know, economy or something to call our own, and all this, or it's, you know, oh, go back to Africa and all this, you know, all these bitter words, you know, towards our people, not taking into account that you devils stole every damn thing. All right, anything we had going for ourselves, you stole it and or destroyed it. All right, hence, all right, you know, Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma, just for example. All right, so shit, if we, you know, that's not gonna be, all right. This devil ain't gonna let us basically shine, all right, in this society as a whole people. He'll let the ones he chooses slip through the crack, you know, i.e., you know, these certain, you know, celebrities of our people, to make it look like, you know, we're you know, pushing forward But at the end of the day, our people are destroyed. All right. So that's all BS as well. You know, that's all subtle tactics of the so-called white man. He'll push a few of us up, all right, to just to say, all right, you know, that we're doing well as a people. And then those same people that come up, right, they're actually restricted in a lot of cases to do things for their people. You know, so it's a bit cluster fuck of, you know, BS all around. But as for the Sheetamite, you know, she gonna get her payback, and then as well as all the people that share the same lineage as her. If you're an Edomite, all right, period, point blank, you're going into slavery. All right, that is the judgment written. Right? Why? Due to all the atrocities that you've done against our people. As the scriptures say, it's a righteous thing to recompense those that trouble us. Right? And it's obvious and clear to see more than ever because you got the internet. Right? It's countless stories, right, in all different industries showing how, right, these devils hate us. Right? Just on a civilian level, right? Now you have the term Karens and Darrens too, right? Where it's just these overzealous Edomites that feel they want to police, you know, a certain matter, just because, you know, he's the so-called white man and you a Jake. So just in that, you know, he feels he has authority over you. If he see you doing something he don't like, you know, or she, all right, they're gonna come against us. You know what I'm saying? The whole time we're not bothering, all right, we're not being malicious, you know, towards them, but they just have a, you know, affinity, all right, to show their hate, all right, towards us at any chance that they get, all right, because again, they ain't got shit going on for themselves, even though they're in their kingdom. They stole everything, all right? They benefit from, all right, the transatlantic slave trade, right? Everything is geared for them, but yet they're still in a miserable state. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's fine, but it won't be long now. You know, they gonna get their payback. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Lord willing, this was edifying. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.